Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. HomeGoods, are you ready? Let's shop. So today we're doing two separate visits in one video. So strap yourself in. $100 for this piece right here. They have some really large artwork right now. $200 for this one. Also very colorful, as you can see. I know I tend personally to gravitate towards like the more neutral, moody, like landscapey kind of vibes, but there's also something to be said about some color and just not that style that I just described. It's not necessarily for me usually, but we're here to see all the things. Like, look at this piece. It's gigantic. Also, the price points, not horrific for the size of the artwork. Also, the fact that they're framed. Love that. There was once upon a time where I was getting things that were not framed, and then I quickly realized, wait a minute. No, it needs to be framed. Look at this piece. Like, again, look at that frame. That's a good frame. Also, that style, usually not for me, but I actually like the little bit of color that it had. Then there's that aqua vibes. Look at this. The door back there was open. The truck is here, okay? The truck was in the building and things were being stocked. Look at this. How cool is that boombox situation? So good. $50, not for everyone, but like a teenager's room or even a man cave. If you're a person of a certain age, you know what the whole thing is. Like that has meaning to you, you know? Love. $35 for this piece right here. This is kind of like the one that we've seen from Petal Lane at Marshall's, I believe it was, or TJ Maxx. Either one will have it, where they have the one with the little match boxes and whatnot. This is like a different and bigger version of that. These are always so good. $25. Love. Every time I see those, we've seen them several times, but I can't help but to grab them, look at them, do all the things. Look at these. I always like to look at these also. This one is $80 because I feel like you don't see this configuration very often. Like the whole going across, you know, horizontal vibes with the artwork. $50 for this one. Lots of nautical. Like if you're into a sailboat or any kind of nautical beachy vibes and you're looking for artwork, now's the time. Look at this. $130. It's huge. This one was nice. There was somebody that was really eyeing this while I was in the store. And it's good. This one is $60. Also good. A big difference in the price range between those two. I like them both. It kind of really depends on what you're going for. Like one is a little bit darker, you know? So there's choices, you know? Plenty to choose from, if you will. Got some floral vibes back here. Not my recommendation, especially with the golds. Hi! So I wanted to show you my haircut. Remember I talked about my haircut? Here it is. Also, the hair is dark. Yeah. But my hair's... Oh, I went into a shimmy. $250 for this mirror. It is discounted. This one in the back, I wish it was wider. It's $200. It's good, but I really wish it was a little bit wider. Actually, it wouldn't need to be wider for my bedroom. That one I've kept an eye on several times when they've had it. I'm like, this might be the right one for my bedroom. I want a wider one though for the hallway, like my entryway. Yes. $250 for this one. Very different. I thought it was cool. But my hairstylist said that I should make my hair lighter again if I am wanting to kind of like camouflage the hair thinning that's happening. $70 for the round, and I just wanted to show you that there's like several rounds. There's a lot of mirrors, and like I said, the truck is here. Truck alert. $100 for this one. They were really bringing in so many things, and one of those things are the lamps you're about to see. That gigantic mirror is back. The last time we saw it, it was like a very yellow gold. This one is a little bit of like a champagne, almost leaning towards silver. So there's that. I love this lamp. This lamp is so good. $80. I love the colors. I love the little bit of yellow. Like, I'm considering it. One never knows. I might end up. I think I mentioned it the other day. That's like my next thing. Like, I really need lamps. I really need to hone in and do lamps. But then, see, now it's coming back to me. The same day I said that, I also need a couple of major furniture pieces. But I can't rush that. I cannot rush the major furniture pieces. They need to be right. A lamp I can switch out easily. A major furniture piece, not so much. Or at least I would rather not, you know? That white lamp that we just passed, it had weight to it, but it was definitely not real stone. It was more like a plastic or, a melamine. One of you mentioned in the comments that it's not melamine, that it's melamine. Is that what you said? Is that the right pronunciation? Raise your hand, whoever made that comment, or anybody else. Is that correct? Melamine or melamine? One or two. Let me know. This lamp is beautiful. $60. I love it. That's one I'm considering. For possibly like the console that I have right by my kitchen, the black one, because it's nice and slim. I tried to put a lamp there like many months ago. I showed it to you. It was a nice stone base, but it was very wide and it didn't fit. It was way too large for that console. So I'm thinking I need to go slim there, you know? Look at this. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
And it's green, and it's on clearance. $80. Morris & Co. And I love the fact that it's green, the base, everything about it. So good. I don't know why this little tray is here, but it's a good one. It's $20. Very cute. Heavy. $40 for this one. It's a tiny baby. How cute is that? That wood one right there, I didn't even go near it. We've looked at that lamp a million times, and actually is one of the ones that I do have like in my mind of minds, as I like to say. But I think it's just too much wood. That's why I'm not jumping at it, because I'm like, I have so much wood, and it's like if I'm putting it on a wood console and then, it's just too much. $50 for these. These are cute. Brooks Brothers coming with the color. $60 for this like blue vibes, as we know. Blue is trending. I don't know what that one's about. No thank you. But there it is. This crystal one. Oh. A little polka dot action. $60. Look at the crystal. So cute. Love. $40. The only one in the store. I'm sure there's more of those coming. And it didn't stop there. But wait, there's more. Like, literal aisles. Aisles of lamps. Like, every time I turn the corner, I'm like, okay, the lamps are done. No, they're not. This base, no. Not for me. But the lampshade, so good. Love. It's a frenzy. So many to choose from. So I was just like, okay, let's peruse. We're not going to get, too in depth. But if you're looking for a lamp, now's the time. Look at this though. A wall sconce. Never seen these before. How cool is this? It has a little remote and everything, $50. But the fact that it's glass, do you see that? Love, that is so good. See what I mean? I thought we were done, but we weren't. The lamps just kept going and going. Again with the blue and white to be exact. That one is $70. Look at how on the edge this is. I was like, I try to move it. You are my witness, but they had it like that. So I was just like, okay, I'm not working here today. This is my day off from my HomeGoods shift. I can't. I just stepped away from there. $70 for this piece right here. We've seen it plenty of times, but it's gigantic. And I figured, okay, for those of you who haven't seen it, here it is. Now this one is $60. I kind of like it. It's not like my number one, that bowl with the little balls on it. I don't even know what to call it, but it's it's okay. These trays, this one is $25. They're so good. I really like these. This guy, we've seen it, another one. I feel like we've seen this one several times and it's cute. I really like that one as well. $35. Those are nice and tall. $20 for this one. I actually expected it to be more. I love the color. This vessel right here, $30. Pottery Barn dupe for sure. And then there's these guys. We've seen these multiple times, but then they bring in a different, a different height, a little bit of a different shape, giving the same, vibes though. $25 for that one. I wanted you to see the difference in like the height and size and all the things. $25 for this piece right here. It's nice. Own it, love it, but it is one of the ones that like open up. It's $20. It like opens up all the way, not like this one that has the little hinge. Now stay tuned because there's going to be a box frenzy when I walk in here for the second time. Like this is just the preview when it comes to the decorative boxes, for sure. In a few minutes, you're going to experience a decorative box frenzy. It's so good. $35 for this piece right here. These are cool. I kind of like these. Like if you like silver or gold, get one of these. Seriously. I don't know. I like them. Like if this was my vibe, I would probably get that. Okay. I was wondering before when I was going through the video if we had seen that vase that I just showed you. And so, spoiler alert, you're going to see it again. $13 for the little sheep. How cute. Haul alert. Haul alert that then ends up getting returned because I did purchase it. I purchased the little sheep. I thought it was so cute. And just stay tuned. We'll discuss that further in a little bit. All the nautical things. $20 for this one. I was actually surprised to see this in my HomeGoods because I feel like my HomeGoods doesn't usually have those smaller pieces, but here it was. $17. And these are starting to trickle in again. $10. It's one of the smaller ones for sure. I always look at this vessel and always think like, do I like it? Do I not? I almost wish it wasn't glazed maybe. There's something about it that keeps me from purchasing it. It's $35 and it's nice and large. More of the decorative boxes. So this is like a gray. It's like a beigey and a gray, 17. There is another one that looks very similar, but we will get the chance to compare and contrast and really be able to tell the difference between the two. $25 for the larger one, which, by the way, remember the other day I was saying how the at-home store has a huge array of decorative boxes, and the price point I started to realize is actually very similar to HomeGoods? Well, today we're fully confirming that the other way around. Like, it definitely is. The price points have definitely shifted in a way, and I think it's because HomeGoods has raised their prices that the price point is pretty much the same at the at-home store and here at HomeGoods. How good was that fig stem? I love a fig stem. I owned some. They're actually from here, from last year, and it looks like they're coming back in. I just quickly wanted to show you what was happening with the stems. And then we're going right into Easter vibes. $35 for these bunnies. Love. You should know that already. I'm going to say that I love anything that's a grapevine or any... This is grapevine, right? Even if it's not. Just, I love those. I wanted to show you the frenzy that's happening over here. The wreaths are not up. They're bringing... Well, the truck. The truck is here. See what I mean? The truck is here and they are trying to get all the things out. But Easter is upon us. At least at HomeGoods it is. And so we will definitely be perusing these aisles when they are done getting everything out. Love the eggs as per usual. Also the planters. Oh, I'm so obsessed. Look at this. Aren't these cute? $6. Like, I don't really need them for anything, but I almost kind of want to get them because they're just so good. Like, maybe I could just figure it out later, you know? But the most expensive one is $8, the biggest one. And then there's these. So pretty. $6. Then they also have the icon ones. This is the little pink butterfly. You can barely see it, but it's there. $7 for the tulip. The butterfly is $7 as well. You know me. I got to check all the prices. And let me tell you, it pays off sometimes. Look at the swan. How cute. That's a swan, right? Not a duck? I'm pretty sure. There have been many a times when I'm like, Damaris, you don't need to look at every single price point. Like, it's the same item. Pero no. No. There are many a times when it's a different price, which is why I can't trust. I can't trust. $10 for this. I love it. I love that the holder is marble, and of course, so are the actual coasters. Napkin holders. Obsessed. Like, I just love napkin holders. Do I use them? No, I do not. Do I have a set from like 3 or 4 years ago from the Hearth and Hand collection? Christmas ones specifically. Yes, I do. Are they still like never been used? Also true. And which is why I haven't purchased anymore. But I love them. I love looking at them. I love the idea of them. And then look at these for Valentine's Day. And it's just a set of 2, which I get. $8, you know, a little romantic couples dinner situation. Love that. Beaded seashells. Of course, the bows. Does anybody else feel this way about napkin holders? or anything. Like, I do this with so many things, actually. So let's not even. But look at this sheep. Okay, sheep conversation. I saw this, and then I saw, and we already saw the little one. It was so good. I purchased it. I purchased the little baby, the tiny baby, and this one. $50. Because I was like, oh no. This is one of those moments where, like, if I leave, it's not going to be here. It was the only one. Well, sad to say, kind of sad to say, but it needed to be done. They have both been returned. They were purchased and returned already. Now, here we are during the second time. So originally I came in here for my own purposes. This was not a filming day. I was coming in here because I was actually looking for some stuff like decorative boxes and I forget what else, but I wasn't supposed to film. But there were so many good items, like the decorative box frenzy. You see the distraction? $13 for that little vase. I was like looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute. This little tiny baby vessel is cute. These are the boxes I mentioned earlier that I do own, but the lid does come all the way off. Love. Here they are in all the sizes, right? And so there's also these for $30. This vessel, also really nice. I kind of feel like I was going a little bit fast. $40. So apologies for that. I usually try my best to not go super fast. A lot of you mentioned that to me, which thank you so much. I appreciate it because I am very conscious of making sure that I go slow and that I'm not making you dizzy and all that jazz, because that's what I would want. I wouldn't want to be watching a video where someone is going super fast and not, like showing the item all the way through. But as I was editing this, I was just like, ooh, I was going a little bit fast. But it's because my mindset was kind of like, okay, I want to show you, even though it wasn't meant for me to be filming. So maybe there was a little bit of like, my mind was fighting with me, like, you're not supposed to be filming. But listen, it's part of the gig. It's part of the gig. There are so many times that I go into a store where I'm not supposed to film that I end up filming because it's just like, I have to show you. So, anywho, here we go. Do you see this? Love. I also own this one, but not in this shape. It's $20. I have them in like the more boxy square and taller. These are flatter. Love that. See, like this shape. This is like the style. I love these, by the way. $20 for the small one. I kind of considered these, and $30 for the larger one. I don't like that $30 price point though. Let me tell you, let's discuss. I haven't complained about a price in a minute, I feel. Or maybe I have. But $30 for a decorative box at HomeGoods? ¿Por qué? Seriously. Why? I don't like it. But, what can one do? If you really like it, what are we going to do? You got to get it. $17 for this piece. Again, we've seen this item so many times. It is ginormous, but here it is again. It is $70. So those boxes we just looked at up at the top, I don't know. If I go into the store again and they're there, I may purchase, even at the $30 price point. We shall see. This little guy hiding back here was way heavier than I expected it to be. It's $17. I thought this was different. I haven't seen this shape. We've seen it in the round. Pretty much, that's it, the round. And now they've done this oval. I don't remember seeing this at all. Look at these. It was a debate between the ones that I ended up getting, which I haven't told you yet, and these. Because I'm doing a little hint of blue, as we've been discussing. There's a blue frenzy. Blue is trending, and I like blue. I'm not against blue. $20. It's not like it's red, which, by the way, those red boxes we saw earlier, I meant to say, that's a pretty good red. It's not for me, but if you like red, That's a good red. 25. See, I don't know what it is, but 25 just sounds so much better than 30. But I love these. Let me know what you think about these. I'm considering them. I don't know. Again, if I come back in here and they're here, it's between those and those other ones that we just looked at before. This piece right here is more like a flower. So I thought we should take a look. Like you could see the difference between them sitting next to each other. Okay. Minimalista, $20. One of you mentioned a little while ago, a few weeks ago, and I hadn't seen the book since, that you always have wanted to see what the inside of this book looks like. Well, here it is. I'm here to deliver. I myself was actually really surprised that there's so many words. But it looks like the topics being discussed are good. So I recommend, and I myself need to purchase it. Why I didn't get it while I was in here? I mean, story of my life. I sound like a broken record at this point. I'm always filled with regret, but I'm also in here every other day, so we shall see. But yeah, it's good. And this one is also kind of cool, and they're smaller. And I feel like I have a bunch of, maybe not a bunch, but I have a few styling books like this, and I'm starting to notice that I have a lot of the same size and you want to have a couple of different sizes. So I'm definitely going to be getting it because I do need like a few smaller ones. Look at those. So good. Those are the ones I purchased. What do you think? Haul alert. Here's this. Notice how it was 2 different days. I'm showing them to you on both days, and I did exactly the same thing. I mean, keeping it real, this is me every single time. So there you have it. They're very light, which is why I looked at the bottom, because I'm like, what is this made of? What is that? Velvet? It's not velvet. Look at the difference. You see that? This is like that grayish one. The other one is more like a green. So if I was too quick just then, rewind. It's two different vibes, you know? And here these are again. But now we're seeing the larger size, which is 25. See? That $25 price point is just so much more pleasing than the 30. Especially for the decorative boxes. Here are the trays again. I couldn't remember, you know? There are the boxes I purchased. They're so good. And then we're perusing into the baskets, which I was going to purchase these, but when I put them next to each other, because I was looking for 3 really, again, for that black console that I have. But the fact that they didn't have 3 kind of like made me reconsider. These are 20. These are the ones I ended up purchasing, which I'm still debating on whether I'm keeping them or not. I will say, because just those rectangular ones, that style, the way the weave, everything about them is just so much more pleasing to me. I just didn't like the color next to each other. One was actually, the colorway was way too different, almost like they were 2 different baskets, but also one was taller than the other. And I get it, it's like a natural material. I believe they're handmade, all the things to consider, but it was still too much of a difference for me. I couldn't do it. These are 35. I thought these were pretty. 30 for the large one on this one. And look, it's an oval with the scalloped edge. So I'm still, the jury's still out on those baskets I ended up getting. I might just go ahead. It was one of those things that I was also, that's what I came in here for. Yes. In my mind, remember I said earlier, like, I'm not sure what else I was coming in here to shop for, because let's not forget, I wasn't supposed to be filming. But I'm here for you. 35 for this one. I needed to see the price because I'm like, this thing is gigantic. And so, yes, in my mind, I was like, I'm looking for some new decorative boxes and I want to put some baskets on the bottom shelf of that console. But I was thinking that I wanted 3. And then those rectangular ones didn't work out. I ended up getting the circular ones, but they only had 2 of those as well. And in my mind, I'm like, let me take these home and then like we'll figure it out. And maybe I could find the 3rd one somewhere else. But now that they're there, I'm like, we'll see. That's what I do sometimes, by the way. And I recommend it to all of you. Sometimes I will purchase something, take it home, live with it for a couple of days, and really truly decide, is this for me? Did I make the right decision, you know? All of these blankets, every single one that I've shown you, love. Here we are with the blue, yet again, $30. That's a good one. I just quickly wanted to show you what was happening in the bathroom area. These little trays are great, $20, marble, heavy. But I gotta say, there isn't like a lot to truly like get in depth in this area. That's why I was just like, well, let me just show you very quickly what's happening. We're getting the colorful towels in. Very cute. I thought these were cool. Of course, green. 13. The cup is nice. And then there's these. Love. The way they felt, the texture. $60. The print, of course. And then here's the matching pillows. $60 for 2. $30 for these. I really like these. These felt really nice. And now we're back to the artwork. Like I mentioned earlier, this is what was left from just a couple of days of me coming back in here. This piece, so good, $60. I almost purchased it. Love. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. We got to get out of here. Let's go.